Good evening, everybody. So, let me ask you a question. What would you think when I say Zenith to you? What do you imagine? If you ask me, my answer would be always a camera or some lenses for camera or anything that is concerned with photography and lenses mostly. However, I have something very particular, very interesting, at least in my opinion, for you. I have this here Zenith lock. And why do I say it's interesting? Here in the lockpicking community in Vienna, we had a Zenith 38 lock that was given to us. I don't remember by whom. It was this Zenith 38. Well, not this particular one, but a one that looked unused, so basically brand new. Although I think the Zeniths are quite old locks. And the beauty of this lock was that nobody of us managed to pick it. Well, I did manage to pick it once, but I'm positive that it was entirely by accident, and it took me really ages to actually operate it. It was mindlessly picking it one evening and it popped, and that was it. I never managed to pick it again. Then I returned it to the club, and unfortunately the original Zenith 38 disappeared. However, I did some searching online and I found a website that was mostly selling stamps and postcards, but interestingly, one of the sellers also sold not one but actually 3 Zenith locks. And the other 2 are a little bit bigger ones. They're the Zenith 45s, I assume, because it's maybe 45 millimeters or at least bigger. They are with 5 pins. And I am happy to have won the auction for this particular batch of locks, so I finally can get a crack at these locks. This one needed a little bit of a cleaning and lubing because it was stiff. Now works quite well, and that is what I will be picking for you tonight. So I'll climb the 38 up and I'll be right with you. See you in a moment. The Zenith 38 clamped up on my vise and does work. You can see it here. And let's see if we will be able to pick this funny thing. That's the key, the original. The bitting is not that bad, and the funny thing is it's only a 4-pinner, if you can see that. It's really amazing for this lock. The other one that got lost in our lockpicking community had way better bitting than this one. It was very two highs with 2 lows. It was really interesting. I guess part of why we couldn't pick it is because of it. But maybe I'm also wrong. Something very interesting that you will notice on this lock, just have a look at the keyway. I mean, it's so wide, it's unbelievably wide. You can drive a train through this thing and there will be no obstructions. However, as a security feature, since it's a Yale type keyway, it's curved to this side, and the designers of the Zenith lock actually made it quite good because the curve is in the other direction, which makes this lock really a pain to tension on top. It's actually close to impossible to tension it here. You can put the tension wrench or pry bar here, but then you deprive yourself of picking space. So the only thing that I did manage to put here and use as a tension tool is this type of pry bar that is flat, so it doesn't have the small angle as the normal pry bar. And the other thing is I don't tension it from the top because it's not really possible. I managed to tension it only here. And let's see if this will give in this time. Let me give you some light. Hopefully you can see, and I hope the camera will stay focused on the keyway. The funniest thing about this lock, there are no security pins in this thing. They're only standard pins, but you have to be very, very gentle when pushing them, and you need to alternate from medium tension to high tension to open this lock. So let's have a look. I'm really amazed by the quality of this lock, honestly. I'm not sure what the Zenith, who is the manufacturer. I think maybe it's somewhere in France, but okay, so 3 and 4 are now picked. I just pushed them a little bit. Now I'm on 2. I think it's moving a little bit. So I'll release the tension. I heard a small click, like a serrated. Okay, another click. So maybe it's this time 1, or did I overset something? Okay, that's number 2 again. Now we're back on number 3, I guess. 1 is springy. So I dropped something. I released a little bit more tension. I dropped, so I'm pressing against number 2. Once again, number 2. That was number 3. A little bit of, I guess, number 4 just now. Need to release the tension. Either I'm pressing on warding or something different, but no, 2 is okay. 1 is also okay. 3, then must be the 4th just now. So I release a lot of tension again. C, 2, 2, and now 1. 1 dropped and open. Yay, finally, for less than a few minutes. The first time it took me almost 2 hours to actually figure out how to deal with this, but finally, this amazing 4-pinner, at least for me, amazing 4-pinner, it's finally open. So that was the Zenith 38 padlock, and I did manage to finally get this open. And next will come the Zenith 45. I need to clean it first, and then it will be hopefully also, oh, okay, need to clean it and then it will work. If not this one, then maybe the other one, but we will see. Guys, thanks for watching, keep it legal, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.